Alright, let's get popping. What about perks I'm gonna get? Dude, how to make this, do they not have settings or anything? Maybe I'll do it, who's the Vecna? Okay, I got life. No, finesse. Okay, I got some good perks. Got some good ones. I'm able to still use my, I'm able to still use, controller keeps doing it. I mean, he was coming nearby, but I do have my key. Yo, MK, what's the word, man? But yeah, you coming through? I think he's getting chased up over there. No, where is he at? Just trying to see. I mean, I don't usually like to play Chaos Shuffle because I already know how it is. But I'm like, you know what? I'm about to just try it. Could be content. I actually don't hate the perks I have, actually. I don't know what the bottom one does, though. Like, why is he slugged? See, I don't understand. Like, is she nearby? Like, why is she slugging? This perk is already gone. Why is he, Okay, so he picks her up finally. I don't even know where they are, though. Oh, he's over there. He's over there. Oh, they got this type of RNG that I hate. They have this type of RNG I really don't care for, to be honest. So I hate to be the person, but you think you can do some open lobbies. I need help grinding. I was doing Chaos Shuffle. I was gonna do so. I know I keep saying that, and I want to do open lobbies on Sundays and like probably even Mondays. Only because so here's the thing. I try to do it on days that I'm off work because I don't typically have that much time. and I would rather dedicate and have times where everyone have more time. I can probably stream a little longer, so I wouldn't mind. It's just in 2 days. We can definitely do that if you're available. Like I try to jump on and stream. I know my streaming schedule is sporadic, but that's because I just I work a lot and I do a lot of videos and stuff like that. So a lot of times I just try to do that. See, no, just keep running. Just keep running. I'm not finna heal you. I'm not finna heal you. Just keep running, dude. Stop being an idiot. Keep running. Go up the stairs, man. You hear him? I'm not blocking for you. Then I'm not blocking for you. Be an idiot if you want to and be stupid. I'm not blocking for you. All you have to do is literally come and stop trying to get healed by the killer. Like you see why I don't have patience in this game? He keeps trying to be healed by the killer. Like the killer is like literally right here, dude. And I know he sees us. Dude, it's so damn dumb. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him alone. Like I swear to God, man. Like he kept trying. Like I don't understand why survivors do that. I will never understand why they do it. 50, what's the word? What's the word? Yeah, work is just so damn like taxing and it's so damn tired. And then it's like again, like for me, I just try to get content as much as I can. I mean, listen, you know what? Listen, if you guys want to join next match, I don't care. I'll open up the lobbies. If you guys want to do it this match, today, I'll do it. I'll try to do it today a little bit. And next match, if you guys want to join, we can definitely do that. It's not a big deal. Like, I'll definitely open up next match. We can definitely do it. 2 days is only 2 days from now. Just try. I mean, I already know I'm gonna not enjoy this chaos thing because I already know how it is. But I hope all is well, though. I hope all is well. See, I don't have Windows. Where's he at? I'm out gonna drop this pallet. Just watch this. No. Okay, I can just re-drop the pallet then. Might as well just break it. Might as well just break the pallet, buddy. Might as well just break the pallet. It's pointless. What? Where did he just go to? Oh, he just went. Oh, wow. Wow. He just literally went. Okay. Well played on that one. I'm thinking he's literally going up the stairs and he just literally went around the corner. That was so random. That was literally just so random. He didn't even try. He literally could have just bloodlusted that, and I'm so used to killers doing it that way that he literally could have just did that. But he just said, I'm about to just go the other way. That's the thing, like, so I gotta be at work at 3:30. So I'll probably stream up until like maybe, let's say right now it's 11 o'clock. I'll probably do up until like maybe 1:30. Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe even 2. But yeah. And that's the thing. I don't stream normally. I don't stream like there's people that stream like for 8 hours because they do it full time. Like I just do this whenever I want. I don't even do this to get paid. I mean, I think it's cool if people were to donate and, you know, sub and all that stuff, but I do it just because, like, I just jump on, you know. Like, I literally just do it just to jump on, you know. He's taking way too long to jump on again. Like I try to do open lobbies, but I try not to promise it because I know I don't stream all the time, and I know people would just look forward to it, and I get it. There's nothing wrong with that. I just hate to, you know, like, my main thing is I just try to focus on content at the end of the day. At least for me, I try. Like, you know what I mean? I just try to focus on content. Oh yeah, he sees me already. See if I can pre-drop this. See if he's coming this way. Maybe I'll see if he can break the pallet. Is he behind me or something? Like, where's he at? Okay, fine. I'll just finish the gen then. I'll just finish the gen. Because I don't know where he's at. He just literally... He saw me and just literally... Run! Move! God, I hate this game, dude. No, just move, dude. And then he probably went down. See, this is why I hate playing this game. Dude, even if he... Okay, I just want to be very clear. He did go downstairs. But why would they just block? I'm just getting irritated, dude. I swear to God, dude. Are you on console too? Are you on console? Okay. Cause like I'm gonna message them, but then they're probably not even gonna like even understand what I'm even talking about. Please stop blocking that, please, man. Like I am no longer at this point in this game where I care about being afraid of the killer. I just want to have a good game, but then I get survivors who do that shit. Stop blocking stuff, dude. Like literally, like if he was committing there, I would have been hit because they would have just blocking it. No, I have not seen the anime. I haven't watched many animes growing up. I mostly watched like Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, and stuff like that. I assume Pokemon. I assume those are anime. But I haven't really seen any of those. I probably would. I mean, I just haven't. Like, I will say this. I got YouTube Premium, and the reason why, and I know I pay like $18-20 a month for that, but for me, it's worse because I'm mostly on YouTube or I'm on Facebook watching stuff. I would say TikTok, but TikTok's not gonna be a thing anymore. So what's the point? You know, what's the point? So let's kind of just do that a little bit. See if I can put them this way. Go this way then maybe. I don't know if this pallet. Okay, he dropped this pallet. Yeah, I mean it's. But I haven't seen it, to be honest. It's on Netflix, yeah. Like I would be on Netflix. I would be on what is that called? Netflix. I'd be on I mean, I used to be on Netflix, but I don't be on there anymore. You know, like I don't even like really do any of that. Oh wow. He doesn't even know where I'm at. He went on the other side in that chase. I don't even know if he's even... See if I can get this. It's got a little bit of a burner left. My latest video is doing pretty... Hold on, 'cause I'm not even hugging my loops tightly, and I realize sometimes I'm not comfortable. And I gotta be able to... We might as well just go next. Pointless. Yeah, it's like yeah, I don't really be on like I used to watch. I had Peacock, I had Paramount Plus, I have stuff like that, so I would normally try to get into stuff that I can actually watch that I really enjoy. I think it's hard for me to get the door here. I mean I could try to go for hatch. I don't think it's even no. I'm gonna try to get. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it. But either way, yeah, I don't watch a lot of apps anymore or shows. I just kind of just like watch YouTube Premium and stuff, and I'd be at work like 80, 95, 85 to 90% of the time, or 99. I'd be at work, so I'll usually just be grinding. Yeah, buddy, it's too late. 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 Yeah. It's too late. GG's to me. GG's to me. Do you get I'm just curious, not that I care. Do you get I assume you're trying okay, you do pip during this event thing. Alright. I tried to look for hatch. I thought it would probably be on my side. It seemed like it would be. I know it's always gonna be on the ground mostly. But I just figured, you know. I assume do I have you as already as a friend, MK? And then I'll have to and I just put this usually. I try to remember to put it. I try not to disrespect anybody, but I just try to put it on private because there's times I just want to play mostly just alone, even though this game obviously it's nightmarish when you play by yourself, especially in solo queue. Just trying out some chaos show. I still don't know what I should have checked what that last perk did. Let me see what that one perk did real fast. I know this is her perk, right? The Ripley's.
That thing is using tunnels. You better stay clear if you want to live.
When you hide in the locker, you make no grunts of pain. After exiting the locker, you see the order of the closest generating all survivors. Leave no pools of blood and make no grunts. This perk goes. I don't really understand that perk or anything like that. But I got my lobby open, at least for friends. So I think I should have you, so you should be able to join. Should be able to at least. Yeah, man, mostly I just been into like, what is that called? Mostly I've been to just like listening to like survival horror. Hey, how you doing, Midas? What's going on, man? What's going on? We're doing a little bit of the shelf. I'm doing open lobbies today. A little bit of it. Just a little bit though. We're doing a little bit of a chaos shuffle. Maybe I'll make a review video on it, on what I think of it or anything like that. Maybe we'll see how it goes. Like I said, mostly I've just been just working on content, trying to get that good, trying to get that, you know, taken care of, just thinking about the next one. The video seems to be doing pretty well, at least for my, you know, just getting there.
Where am I?
Like I was at work yesterday, I was trying to tell like one of the managers there, because, you know, a lot of people don't do YouTube, but they think they understand it. The thing about making content on this game is that it's not easy in the sense of, or just in general, because I just think people gotta realize, like, you don't make content specifically just for what you would watch. You have to do with what the market will watch. Does that make sense? Like, if I'm playing DBD and, like, okay, I love making my content for, like, podcast episodes, and I'm hoping that people will watch a lot more of it. The thing is that I try to keep up with what's relevant in the community every time I make a video. Does that make sense? Versus I'm just making a video about anything that no one will search for. Like, you have to understand that people will search things, or what is like what is hot, what people are looking for. That's just what it is. That's like how radio does it. They talk about things that people would want to watch or listen and stuff like that. So that's why streaming is different, because you can just jump on and stream, and then if you build your audience enough with these, you know, social networks, you know, you can get a following that way. But with content, I think you have to really kind of keep up. And I was trying to tell that guy, like, I pretty much told him he was wrong. I said, no, that's not how it works. You can't just make content for what you actually would want to talk about. You kind of have to talk about what people would actually would want to watch. Let's see what I got. I got empathy. I have boons. I can be booing some totems. I think I see a totem somewhere. Slug of healing. I think I got the one. Okay, I think I know what all of these are. I got 2 boom perks. Well, I got a toolbox. What's the huntress? Oh, coming this way, fire is. I am by a generator, so that could be a thing. Okay. Let me just find a gen. I'm getting on a gen. I just gotta find one. I think it's one inside here. If it is a totem, I may boon one. She's this way. I look at the check spots a bit. Probably thought I was gonna like stick around Shack, but I didn't. Probably thought I was gonna stick around Shack, but I did not. You can chase me if you want. Windows or not. I'm gone. I'm gone, big bro. I'm gone. I'm gone, big brother. I'm gone, big brother. See, she's so tall. She doesn't understand. No, no. She's so... Huntress is so tall. No. Put that sword away. Put your sword away. Put your sword away. Oh, okay. You got me on that one. No. No, no, no. I appreciate it, though. No, that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. Okay? That's not what we're doing. Come on. Not this again, Huntress. Not this again. Oh, there's no way she hit me with that. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, I had some interesting. People respond to the video about Windows Opportunity, right? I had that. Yeah, that hitbox was stupid. And I cooked her on that last move, but they still just let her like swing around and hit me. So I just thought it was very interesting on a video. And I'm all for people having like opinions and stuff. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for people having like, you know, stuff like that. I think she might be coming back. I'm all for people having opinions. I'm looking for a totem too because I can actually boon, but I don't. My thing is that like I try to get people to understand with Windows, like I still know what I'm doing in Chase, right? I still know what I'm doing, but at the same time, you got people who like I have a lot of hours into this game, so I can loop whether I have Windows or not. But I keep seeing the same arguments, right? Is she coming back this way? She's coming back this way. Is she coming back? Is she coming back a little bit now? People having the same. I keep trying to get them to understand. I'm just gonna wave this way so they can know where I'm at. Like whoever sees me, I'm sure y'all can see me, right? A little bit. Does anyone see me or no? I got empathy. Fine, I'll just do this. I'll just do this gen over here. With Windows, if you know what you're doing in Chase, you really don't need it. But at the same time, it's nice to have it when you're in solo queue. I try to get people to understand. If y'all want to hurry up and heal me, it's fine. Okay, nice, awesome. Like, you still have to kind of guess what things are. Nothing's the same. The tiles are not the same. You pretty much still have to kind of guess and stuff. But I just think that if you know how to loop, you don't need it as far as like understanding how to be patient in your chases. But if you're also like a person pathing just to be holding yellow and hold and stuff like that. No, you're not gonna hit me with that, man. Come on. Come on. I get triggered when I see people 99 in the gate. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, when people 99 gates, man, you just don't understand why a lot of times where it's like we just gonna die. At least wait till the killer hooks. If you're gonna do that, wait till the killer hooks at least, you know? Then you can like open the gate. So it's 99 until the killer hooks. But they have to be in a after process. I think she's gonna camp the hook. She's camping it or something. I got the boon up. Run. What? No. But watch this though. No. Okay. She could have just kept going after old boy, but she just said, I just want to try your luck, and then just... Okay, but we gotta have somebody on the gen, though. We gotta have, like, at least one person on the gen. Okay, are we 3 gen, or are we, like, not on, like... Because we gotta get on a gen. Yeah, she's trying to slug a bit. What if you had pain residence? Wouldn't that be so unfortunate? Alright, reality. But yeah, with Windows, it doesn't make you a better looper. I just want it can be strong if you just hold forward meta, but it doesn't make you a better looper. Like, does that make sense? I try to get people to understand that it doesn't make you a better in chase. It just doesn't. And people don't understand that. What I'm saying, it doesn't make you better in chase at all, really. I have we still got Circle of Healing up, but it's just so when people be like, hey, you know, you a noob. Like I had one guy say, just basically memorize the map and you know everything is. Like, dude, the RNG is not always the same, dude. And if you want to operate off of efficiency, wouldn't it make sense to run what you can? The killers run what they run. You gotta have somebody on the door. I gotta take a hit. Oh wow, I try. Oh shoot. I tried to take a hit, but it was just too late. Like, does that make sense? I still don't know what the bottom one does. Is that, hey, is that one thing, chemical trap? Is that the one, is that what that is, chemical trap? Alright, we got somebody maybe on the door, but then we'll see. Alright. So far, I'm having okay time on it, so far. Wait, where's the door? The door's over here, right? Hey, be careful, because it is Huntress. Be careful, it is Huntress, dude. She can just camp that hook. Be careful. Damn. She's trying to go for the juggler. Fuck. Man, GG's, brother, GG's. I tried everything in my power. That's the thing with Huntress, is that she's really good at camping the hook, because she can just literally just chuck her hatches at you, and then that's that. seconds. Just leave, crazy Mita. Is that you? No, that's not you. I think you died. Okay, she got a one man. Yeah. And it'd be funny if he actually just died. Yeah, no, the thing about Huntress is that, like, I know people want to be altruistic, but I think most of the time, even if it's not a strong camping killer like that, you're just going to end up trading. But against the Huntress, it's really tough because she don't have to be near you to, like, contest the hook. Whereas, like, a Myers or a Ghostface or Wraith, they'll have to be up close and hit you and wipe their blade. She can just literally chuck, and then she can just literally do that and then stuff like that. But GG's, man, that was a good game. That wasn't a bad game. It was fun. It wasn't so bad. Still a dub, man. Still a dub. I think more people got out than lost. So, I mean, if I tried to go back, but then she was right there. Now, she was out of hatches, it would have been like a different story. That's the thing that people got to realize, too. You're not going to be able to get everybody out. I just care about having fun games. I don't want to give Killer any more kills than what they deserve. But that's just me. My thing is that, yeah, but I just thought I had some interesting comments on that video about Windows. I just tell people, like, at the end of the day, I mean, if you know what you're doing in Chase, you know what you're doing. But you don't control the RNG to the maps. You don't control when you load into something. Like, you don't control that. So it is what it is. Oh yeah, it was fun. It was a thrilling chase. It was thrilling. Let's do this one. It's not a bad map for Survivor. I do think that this is the way to get to know certain perks, though, but I just wish that, like, you can press pause or hover over them and it sort of gives you some type of, like during the chaos event, because you can't choose it, you don't know what it does. Like, I think that was chemical trap. Oh, okay, the killer put it. So, hey, we could go to an even better map, so who knows? But I guarantee they're going to take us to either that Vecna map, they're going to inside map where Demogorgon going to be playing that and shit. Like, it's going to be one of those maps. But yeah, so I just thought it was interesting because one guy was like, "Oh, you're a noob if you run Windows. You're a noob," and it's like, bro, you know how many people I was like in the beginning of that video that I posted last, and I got it a very good job, so I'm gonna keep him on as an editor. Is that you know how many people I just see people like I had my first experiment when I was showing y'all, like, when I was playing with Jane, I was playing as Sable, and I was just like running literally to yellow, not even looking behind me. Oh, it's Hawkins? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I say. Yeah, it was Hawkins or one of them maps. But yeah, there's survivors that do that, and my thing is if a killer knows that you're not looking behind you, they'll mind game. Does that make sense? Oh, okay, we actually went here. If a killer knows, I hate this map even when I got Windows because it's so dark and I run into so many like sticks and stuff. But okay, I got any means. Oh, it's the Wesker. Okay, it's the Wesker. He still was able to glide over it. That's insane. No. He still was able to glide over it. No. You thought you had one, though. Oh, shoot. You did have one, apparently. I'm literally just... Yeah, I literally do not know where I'm going in this map. Like, I literally do not know where I'm going inside this map. Like, you see how ass that loop is? Why would they put a pallet right there? I mean, I say, and then I guess I sound entitled, right? If I was to be like, they're supposed to always have a very strong god pallet god loop. They're supposed to always have that. I get it. They're not supposed to always have it. They're not supposed to always have it. I understand. But, like, that map, right, that loop alone was, like... I literally just ran inside main just because I just said it's something. Like, so with Windows, you have to just guess. It's not always. Oh, I mean, yes. Can you get a map and it shows your exact, like, okay, if I just had Ormans and okay, it looked like Ormans, the exact same structures I had a few hours ago. Cool. I can know exactly where things are, but it still doesn't solve the problem of I don't know where pallets are if somebody had already used them and whatnot. I don't even know how you even get out of this map. Like, I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna follow you. No, I'm gonna follow you. Go, go. I don't know where to get out, dude. I don't know where to get out. Like, where am I going, dude? Where? Where is the upstairs? But he knows where I'm at, right? I don't know where I'm going in this map. I don't even know where I'm going in this map. I don't even know how to get out of here. It's what it is. It's like I'm holding forward, trying to. Like I don't know where I'm going. Hopefully he takes me out somewhere. I don't know where I'm going. I do not know where I'm going. And maybe because I don't play enough in this map, but I don't know where I'm going. This is the thing why I don't like playing Chaos Shuffle. Is because I just like having my build. And if I feel like a killer is trying to like hunt me down because I just want to get you out or you're the weakling, I just like having my build. I don't like playing in this map. I don't have comms, so I can't be like, hey, how to get upstairs. Whoever gets me off of, can y'all please guide me upstairs? Guide me upstairs. Guide me upstairs. Please get me away from. Guide me. No, don't heal me. Get me upstairs, man. Get me like where are the stairs at? Where are the stairs at? I'm going in. Bro, you gotta, okay, here, up here, up here, up here, up here, up here. Stop. We're not doing this down here. Up here. You can heal me now, dude. Like, this is why I hate playing like this. This is why, like, I don't like this map. I don't like this map, and I don't like when I don't have my build. I do not. I do not like when I don't have my build, dude. Like, I do not. Cause it's like I'm literally like, where is the upstairs the entire tape? Where is the upstairs? Where? And like this is why I don't understand, and this is why like I was on Twitter the other day, and I know like a lot of people don't study DBD for real. I'm trying to get them to understand. Like I was arguing about bloodlust. The guy was like, only basic attack killers have bloodlust. I'm like, dude, stop the cap. You know most killers have. Every killer has bloodlust. It's the mechanic in the game. Every killer has bloodlust. Like every killer has bloodlust. That's not a perk. That's not an add-on that only certain killers have. Every killer has bloodlust. But it would just show you how people either A, just don't know what they're talking about, or B, they are just willing to prove a point that just doesn't make sense. Every killer has bloodlust in the game. Every. Why are you arguing me with that? Every killer has it. Like I don't understand it. I don't understand why they do that. I didn't even know he was right here. Well, he's undetectable, I guess. Every killer has it, dude. The fact that he would just lie and say that. Or I mentioned nerf bloodlust or turn it into a perk, and they refused to touch that argument. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, oh yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I did. I seen that one. No, but I just don't like. It's either proven that like a lot of people are just so like they just care about their opinion so much that they don't have to know what they're talking about. And that's just simply what it is, or they just want to prove a point. But it's just facts, like facts over feelings at the end of the day, bro. It's literally facts over feelings. It's literally facts over feelings. And all you do, a lot of times when you get people just argue their feelings more than facts. This is what they do. I might have to go get that. I think she can go get it because she's not on this. She said she found something. And then like this what gets me about like killers. Then they'll talk about like killers like keep having their hand being held. Like again, do killers have to run aura readings when they can just rely on like scratch marks and you know sound notification? They don't have to rely on like aura reading. They don't have to, but they choose to. So much so that it's meta for killers. Like killers gonna on average be running like these meta perks. That's just what they. I think he's undetectable or something, right? That's what he is. I think he's on. Oh, okay, no, he's actually chasing someone. Yeah, I just don't like this. Do I play, hey, how's it going? Do I play killer? No, I used to a little bit. I don't, but I've played both sides to understand both sides. Because he's coming, might as well just like keep going. I don't play much, but welcome to the stream. He might know we're in here. I think he's undetectable, bro. I think he's undetectable. Oh no, he's actually chasing somebody else. We gotta get on the gen at some point, though. We are throwing pallets. I can try to pick some up. Okay, so you on the gen, bet. I'm gonna try to go get her off this hook. Oh no, she killed herself. Okay, alright. I hate this loop only. It's a very good loop. I hate this loop. It's a very good one, but I hate how, like... See what we got, buddy. Oh, he didn't. Why? He don't even mind game. Yeah, break the pallet, dude. He doesn't even mind game. He didn't even mind game. Where are y'all getting these killers that don't even mind game? And then I cooked him. I got lucky break, and I'm not even relying on the perks I don't know. Wait, is this blast mine? Or can I see his aura? I can't see his aura. He's somewhere. Okay, he's not behind me. I love his hitbox. I love how when he first came out, his hitbox was not that big, and then they gave it to him. No, I'll just make you break the pallet. It's fine. No. Guard me. Guard me. No. Oh, there's no pallet here. No, guard me. Guard me. That okay game. It wasn't bad. Okay game. That okay game. It wasn't bad. Like, and the thing too about having this perk is that, like, I don't even, like... The thing about having this perk is, I mean, having Chaos Shuffle is that, like, I don't even... Oh, it's a TTV? Oh, okay, cool. I'm not even using the other perks. I'm just playing my normal self. I'm not even using the other perks. GG's to them. GG's to them. And then, of course, you're just gonna sit there. My point is that, like, the thing about Chaos Shuffle, to me, I find interesting is, like, I'm not even, I keep forgetting to even see what they do. Lucky Break, I think that's what I had with the boots. I think that's Kate's perk. But, like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm surprised we didn't get slugged out yet. I'm literally surprised we didn't get slugged. Yeah, the guys were trying to argue about bloodlust. I just thought it was interesting. They were trying to argue bloodlust. I'm just like, dude, that's not... Bloodlust is the mechanic in the game. And not only is it a mechanic in the game, they buffed it. They made it where it kicks in faster. It doesn't have to take as long as it used to. And I was like, okay, so what do y'all think the point... I said, okay, I asked him, I said, so what is the point and purpose of Bloodlust? It's to end... The dev said it's to end the chases more quickly. How is that not like a fifth perk? How is that not acting as a fifth perk? Then you know what you get? Oh, if you can't play around Bloodlust, then I don't know what to tell you. If you can't play around Old Deadheart, that was an actual perk, then not everybody ran. Yet that had to go away and be nerfed to the ground. See, I don't. Ooh, man, I just don't get it. It's either you are unaware or you just don't care. It's one of the two. It's either you are unaware or you just don't care. And if you are unaware, maybe because you are a, I don't know, but like if you are just unaware, man, then just say that. Say I don't know what I'm talking about. Because how are you gonna sit here and make an argument over that? Base kit borrow time is a 5th perk. Survivors don't run that anymore. Pretty much. I mean, and that's a very good point too. I give you that. That's a very good point. That, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Like the because again, I just want people to understand this. And people can play any way they want. Killers are gonna camp. Killers are gonna tunnel. But like, there will literally be killers. And it's not like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If a killer wants to tunnel and camp you, there's nothing you really can do about it. I just want to be very clear. Even with base kit borrow time. In fact, the new borrow time is actually way better because if you usually get a lot more time, I think you get haste effect or something like that. If you're the survivors that's affected with it. But yes, that's base kit, but that's not the same. Because at the end of the day, if killers want to camp a tunnel, they will tunnel. Killer's already faster than survivor. And they say, here's Bloodlust to combat the infinites. Do we have true infinites in DBD today? Do we have that? I'm just curious if we have that. Like, do we actually literally have true infinites in DBD today? I'm just curious. Do we actually have it where we need to... They have me work these maps so much for killers to make it easier for them to catch it. Wait, who is it? You said you could say anti-camp is a perk. Oh, it's a nemesis. Yeah, but see again, but Micah, is that your name? Micah, right? Micah, at the end of the day, if a killer wants to camp and tunnel you, there's nothing anyone can do about that. That's the one thing I need survivors to understand. There's nothing they can do about that. Like, nothing. You said survivors have infinite heals while killers have gen kicks. Where are the infinite heals? You do remember or know? Well, I'm gonna look at my perks. I got balance, I got reassurance, I got, okay, boil over. You said it right, thanks. Yeah, but okay, yeah, no problem. But respectfully, you know that you know how badly they nerfed healing, right? Like forget Circle of Healing. I don't even care about Circle of Healing. But they did, right? They nerfed Circle of Healing. But you do know how long it takes to even use self-care, how long it takes. So forget the fact that they can heal constantly. Look at the fact that, like, how long it takes to actually get a heal off. That's insane. I don't even know where the chase is, honestly. I don't know where the chase is. I'm just being honest with you. Like, look how long it takes to actually heal these days. And I want people to realize and understand this. The reason why they did this, just to be clear, because I'm not just going off, like, my dome or my feelings or my emotions. But the devs said it almost 3 years ago. The purpose of them buffing, the purpose of them reworking the way they did it in buff killer was to raise the kill rates, thus raising the you know, pick rates for killers. That way every killer can be picked, and to raise win rates. That ultimately will raise win rates. Killers also have infinite bloodlust, and survivors have limited pallets. Healing is slow, and it's done at the expense of gen progression, which I think they cut off. I'm not sure if you're still like typing more. Oh. Yeah, but and even with the and here's the thing too, right? Remember when generator was only like 80 seconds? Isn't it like 90 seconds now? Remember when generators, I think in patch 6.1.0, they literally added 10 more seconds, right? So I want people to understand the purpose of them doing that. Think about why they did what they did. MMR doesn't really work. Yeah, no, it doesn't work the way it doesn't work the way it used to. Because I'm telling you, MMR works. See all the skill things that people are talking about. All the skill things that people are talking about in this game. Like killers be like, hey, you just gotta play better. You gotta be at a higher MMR and all this stuff like that. They don't understand. Like at the end of the day, MMR did work in this game, and killers was not having a good time. Killers were not having fun in this game when MMR was actually a thing. I'm gonna try to finish the middle one. Damn, it's just the way he hits people. Yeah, the kill rates were at some point like 60%. Like the kill rates were at some point 60%. 59, 60%. Oh, he got it. He got it. Okay, somebody already used this pallet. Thank God I figured that out. Somebody already used the pallet already. What if I could reassure him from here? And listen, I don't care if you are a killer, man. I don't want anybody to think I'm trying to be disrespectful to them. Oh, wow. Oh, you messed up doing that. Why am I running into walls? No. Gone, brother. Gone. Why would you not raise up? See if I can kinda... He didn't use his whip on me yet, so maybe I can kinda... Okay, thank you. There's no pallet here, so I just go down anyway. There's no way. There's no way. He said killers win majority of the majority if they camp tunnel slug, and that's frowned upon. 12 hooks game killer gets stumped with decent survivors. Okay. No, it's just a game. I'm just engaging with convo. It wasn't a survivor main until Slinger came out. Okay, cool. And I appreciate the dialogue if that's okay for you to have, right? Listen, it could be frowned upon. I want survivors to understand this, because if anybody ever watched my channel and anybody ever, I hope you guys can still hear me, right? You guys can still hear me, right? I got the volume turned down while I'm on mute. I want people to understand this. I'm okay with killers playing the way that they play because they're gonna. Does that make sense? They're gonna play the way they play. They gotta do what they gotta do to win the game. I'm not against them doing that. Even if a high MMR or the highest MMR in comp stages and all of these things, killers play the way they play to win the game. That's just what it is, and I'm okay with that. What I don't like, what survivors don't understand is they want killers to always try to be friendly and try to play fair. But it is 4 against 1, and killer has a role, and it is to kill, right? That's fine. What I'm trying to get killers to understand is that if everybody have their side that they're playing, if you're gonna play the way you play, fine. But camping, slug, and tunnel, that is meta for killer. That's how they win their games. Or gen regression, that's winning their game. That's them trying to win the game. But survivors get frowned upon because we don't interact with killers enough. We don't interact with killer enough. Like, we don't do that enough. That's what they say, right? We don't interact with killers enough. We don't... All we do is gen rush. But our goal is to try to win the game as survivor and try to do what we can. That's how that is. No, I don't know why he tried that. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? No. Might as well break the pallet, Chief. Break the pallet. Oh, okay. He didn't hit me with his whip yet, so I might be able to have a chance. I got balance too. I got balance. I just remembered. I don't know if you know I have it. And what? Do I got chicken? Got him! Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I didn't go inside there. I didn't go inside there. I didn't go in there. Where am I at? I didn't go in there, boy. I didn't go in there, boy. He's gonna mind game it. He's mind gaming it. He's mind gaming it. He got lost in the sauce. He got lost in the sauce. Killer Streak, what's the word? You said, did you see you can request your MMR? Troy just dropped the video. Oh, I didn't know that. You can request your MMR. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't. I mean, for me, I don't care about my MMR because I main solo queue. I don't play with. Oh, thank you. I don't play with. I don't play with friends. I main solo queue. That's what I do. I don't play with people, so I know my MMR is not. It's not that I have never faced good killers. It's just I'm not one of those survivors that's like, you know, I go against the very best killers. No, because there are killers that are really good at this game. They play both sides. They got a lot of hours, and but there are also good survivors. I just know that the devs put. See, the issue I have with a lot of people in this community is they go off the possibility versus the majority and the likely, right? For example, is it possible that a very good killer can lose against really good survivors? Yes, but on average, how many good survivors do you think are really that good on average to where they're 3 to 4 minute out and killing? Like, on average, how often do you think that's happening? Right? And see, and the argument will be, well, guess what? That means survivors need to do better. But it's like, again, most survivors are just average, man. Most survivors are just average. They're just average players. They're just average. That's all they is. Yeah, he knew. He knew. Killers, I put this on Twitter. Killers rely on bloodlust and bad ping in their chases. They rely on bloodlust and bad ping in their chases. Even then, I'm just like, okay, I'm mind gaming, and he still was able to get. He probably gonna hit me with his whip regardless, because I was effective. If you play solo queue, you will not escape too often, and that directly affects your memoir, so it doesn't really mean anything for Survivor. Exactly. Survivor alone really do not do their own MMR thing. It's really not in the cards for us. I don't believe gen rushing is a thing because survivors have to, exactly. But see, Micah. But here's the thing, Micah. Here's the thing, right? I agree with you. Hell yeah. I agree with you, right? I agree with you that it's not a thing. I mean, that it shouldn't be a thing. Survivors have. Okay, think about it. If us four are in a room and we're trying to hurry up and we have to try to figure out a puzzle to try to hurry up and escape before a man with a gun or a knife is about to, you know, come get us. And the only way for us to escape is to do and solve a puzzle. Wouldn't the urgency would be, okay, let's find tools to help us do it better. Maybe there's certain things we would use. Our goal is to escape. The killer goal is to kill or he gets killed. So killers are going to play the way they play. I am not against people playing the way they play. But what I don't like what killer do is they have their rule book. Survivors have their rule book. I actually have a video on that if you guys ever want to check it out. I got killer's rule book. I got survivor's rule book. I got open lobbies for now too, by the way, for those who may want to join. I got I normally do it on Sundays, but I just say, you know what, Sunday's just 2 days away. Who cares? I might as well just jump on. Doing a little bit of a chaos shuffling, you know, a little bit. Trying to get some type of gameplay and my thoughts. I can talk about it and stuff like that. For the next video, maybe. I was thinking about doing a video about it, so we'll see. Yeah, exactly. You said there is a lot of info in the request, though. I think it includes average chase time and stuff like that. I would submit a request before I. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, like I said, the thing is, I just think, you know, what's so crazy. I forget how many hours I have in this game sometimes, where there are people who have like maybe 500 hours, maybe 300 hours. And a lot of them are so, like, you have to really just, like, understand how they do not get it. Yeah, like, they do not get it. They have not been around long enough. They have not seen the old DBD. Now, I can admit, I wasn't around 2017, 2018, not even 2019. I came to DBD in 2020. Okay, I want to say fall of 2020. Because I remember I was at work trying to figure out, you know, as my old job, trying to figure out what other games to play and stream. And literally, like, okay, let me just try to get this. I mean, no, I'm gonna get Adam. I'm gonna get Adam actually. But even back then, I was still part of the old DBD where they had the old running animation where when you were injured, you were dragging your feet. The old regular animation where you wasn't injured, but you had more of a, you know, I was a part of the old Cold Winds Farm where it was very dark. It wasn't as light as it is now. You know what I mean? I was a part of the old Dead Heart where a lot of killers hated the old Dead Heart type stuff. Like, I've seen this game for almost 5 years now, how it is. And to argue with somebody with 200 hours. And I know they was not around playing. And they're trying to tell me about DBD. You can have your opinions, but you're likely wrong. And I know it sounds weird to say opinions can't be wrong, but it's like people don't get it, man. And the thing is like I try to show them data and facts of like what the devs actually put out, and they will still argue that. Yeah, like for example, the guy said, okay, if Freddy comes out, he's still gonna be one of the weakest killers. Do you not understand how they got Freddy? Please check out that podcast episode if you guys have not. They got that Freddy. I've written down everything of what they're doing, and if he's released the way he is now, he may not be released the way he is now. He may be tweaked. But the man has it where dream palettes. I think the dream palettes can affect you when you're awake. I don't know. I think if it blows up, when he can, because he can detonate it whenever he wants. If it blows up, it fills up your meter. Just like if he hit you with a snare and you're awake, it hits you with the meter. That way you'll go into the dream world faster. And then if you are in the dream world and you run past a pallet and he explodes it, it can down you. It can injure you. You know how stupid that is, y'all? You know how stupid that is? Oh, and if he hits you with the snare and you're in the dream world, okay, it hinders you for like 4 or 5 seconds. You know how stupid that is? Like they're trying to. It's almost like you're having a drink and you're like, no, it's not strong enough. And then the bartender puts too much in. Damn, it's way too strong. Devs, what are y'all doing? Like this is why they have to have the blood point incentive for people, because they know people will not play this game for. This is what keeps. There are people that still trying to prestige. This is why they. I'm telling you. I know that's why they added the prestige system. Now it makes sense, because they need people to constantly grind. Oh, I got all these prestige 100 players and only got one. I wanted to get Meg because she was my first main. I wanted to get Dwight because I like playing with Dwight. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care to ever prestige again, dude. That took too much out of me. That took way too much. There's people with like everybody prestige. I can't do that. I got alert, which I love. I got you know what? Inner healing I can actually probably find. Let's see. I could find a totem somewhere, right? Oh, it's a clown. God. I was looking for inner healing. But yeah, no, I just want people to understand that, like, to me, the game is killer-sided because it is called Dead by Daylight. It's called Dead by Daylight. I don't understand why people... You said, I don't know, potential energy. So, wait, so what does this do? I have to do it while I... Okay, bro, we don't need everybody on the gen. I'm gonna split up. We don't need... I hate when y'all do that. Please spread out. Please spread out. Go ahead, Warrior bust his ass there, MK. I'll take a hit. If you can get to that pallet. I took a hit. If he wants to come after me. See, I bought you a little bit more time. Maybe you can, like, go somewhere else. You say, on the other hand, survivors can point out a fake palette which take out mind games compared to the current Freddy. Oh, okay, cool. No, see, again, but the thing about, I want to be very clear though, right? Because there's a lot of people that play Swift, right? There's a lot of people that play Swift. People think Swift is strong. Okay, people think Swifts are strong. I don't know how to use this perk. Am I not supposed to get off the gen when I use potential energy? I don't know how to use this perk. Okay. Oh, okay. I gotta do it while I'm on it. See, that's how you know I don't play with these perks. Of course. I already knew I wasn't gonna get through that. I already knew I wasn't gonna get through that because he's gonna slow me down and they was gonna let him hit me through the pallet. I think people. Okay. Did you know that the devs released? Right. I just want to be clear. The devs released the Swift stats, right? The Swift stats, right? So they released solo queue escapes. I kind of forgot what that was. They released killers, kill rates and stuff like that, win rates, etc. Like, I think people think because people are in Swift and they have comms, that means that they're still better than like the killer. You have a leg up because you have communication. Like you can be like, hey, it's Freddy. That's the killer. And if I'm in solo queue, I wouldn't know that until like you're in chase. Like, does that make sense? Until I'm in chase. But did you know that the devs released the stat that showed that killers, the highest Swift team and the highest MMR escaped 48% of the time? 48%. That means they still, at the highest MMR, they still lost the killer. They didn't escape more than, like, not even half the time. Not even half the time did they escape. Not even half the time. I just want to be clear. And that's with the highest MMR of survivors. That's with them having all the comms, right? And I know people talk about, and then I think people, what people do is, they be like, oh, well then there's comp, and see, because then they go to the highest level. But it's like, even with comp, they have arbitrary rules and settings in custom matches and lobbies that's not recognized by the devs. Communication is nice, but it means nothing if you don't have it. Exactly. Like, bro, okay, I can get four of my coworkers at work and be like, hey, let's play Dead by Daylight. It's a fun game. It's a fun experience, right? I'm just gonna pre-drop because I mean I'm not doing a pallet with you today. I'm not dealing with the pallet. I'm not dealing with the pallet today. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. I'm gonna try to go inside house maybe. If I can make it there, I probably can't. Look how ass this loop is. Look how ass that loop is. Of course he gets a hit. Of course he gets a hit there. Look how ass that loop is. And then they made it where he can just like get right next to the house and stuff. That is so weird to me how they made this game. I hate this map against any killer, especially against Clown. Especially against Clown. I hate this map against any killer, especially against Clown, dude. Like, especially with the build I got, I don't have anything. I have quick and quiet, I have alert, and then that's it. I don't have what I need. You said most Swifts just don't. Okay, yeah, exactly. And then you said, which is how the game is designed. Okay, comp is overrated to me. I think what it is with comp is they show what's possible in the settings that they make. So it's not to disrespect comp, because there's some really good players that I've learned from, that I've seen play. Oh, they're really good. In fact, you got a lot of comp players that, like Nightlight says, you should never lose. As a good killer, you should never lose your games. That's his mindset. Like, you should never be losing. 3K or better, that's a win. That's what the dev said. You should never lose. You should never lose your games. But I think what comp is, people, even that's still a small community compared to the majority. On average, how many times do you see people are literally just like memeing with the killer, trying to get his Ghostface to smack their asses, trying to get Daddy Myers, right? How many times do you literally see that? How many times do you literally see that? Right? It literally makes no sense. But that's my point, is that they literally, people use up like the very extremes and small percentage of players and say, well, if these players could do it, it means you're doing something incorrectly because they know how to do this. Most players do not have the kind of hours I have. And to me that goes back to people paying attention to what they choose to pay attention to. I'm just gonna redrop. I'm not doing this with you. He's just gonna, yeah, he already know he can just do that. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, this is just not the game for me. This is just not the game at all. This is just not the game. I'm about to just get my regular build. I'm about to get my regular build and just like I'm trying to do the chaos shovel, but I'm about to get my regular build. Like, I kind of just want to get my regular, because I'm already gonna have the games that I have, but I don't know what I don't use potential energy. It's just gonna annoy me. You said, hold on, let me read some of these because I'm kind of missing some of these. I'll spectate. Like, I don't it's already, especially in a map like this where it's just like we have, and like just think about how they rework these maps. The house I was just chasing in, when they had that like filler pallet, I mean that 50-50 pallet that was kind of ass. They literally have like a side broken open door. They literally have that where the killer literally can just like cut you off. Like, why? Like, they literally rework the maps for that. Like, I don't know. I just don't like the cope. I just don't like it. I just don't like the cope, dude. I just don't. I love, he said, my comp team is just, he said, my comp team is just acting like the Animaniacs and laughing as we get down. Really, the only time I like playing DBD aside from is 2v8. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, my thing is just that I just think what's happening, and this is not just exclusive to DBD. I just want to be clear. I'm gonna have the, I think y'all can still hear me. I'm gonna have the sound turned off. I think what the problem is that I have in this community is people go off the small percentage of player base, or they go off the possibility too much. So I think that we're saying the same thing, but not really. Does that make sense? Let me explain. I agree that I agree that Nurse can be beat. Possible, right? I agree that Freddy can be beat, as strong as he's gonna be. I agree that Hillbilly, no matter what you buff these people to, no matter how you rework these killers' powers, no matter how much you make them anti-loop, now every killer's damn near anti-loop, I do believe you can do that. I just try to get people to understand that the devs seem to make killers based off what is possible themselves. So they will see content creators, they will see streamers, they will see, or the community complain about how certain killers aren't that strong, because even though they have played 100 games, in the 99th game they lost against a very good Swift team, they will say, oh, see, I just lost, this is why this killer is weak. This is what they do in this community that bothers me. Why is it that you have to win every single game for a killer to be strong? Why is that the case? Killers will go on a 100-game win streak, sorry for yelling, but they will go on a 100-game win streak, lose 2 games and say, this is why this killer needs to be reworked. Because at the highest MMR, but you just got through stomping on like over 100, 200 people. Can somebody explain that to me? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I will never get that. That's what they do, y'all. And that's where the arguments come in when they say, like the guy said, Freddy's never gonna be all that strong. He's not thinking about the common survivor. Does that make sense, y'all? Do anybody disagree? Anybody? They're not thinking about that. They're thinking about what Nightlight and them would do, what Aira and them would do, all these other good godly survivors. They would think about those players. They're not thinking about that. That's what makes the game so unbearable at times, because then you see the killers like the Knight. Do you think survivors who don't look behind them, who chuck every pallet that they see, do you think that they need to have a killer? They will struggle against a trapper, even with windows. Do you think that, dude? That was the Blight who went on that 1,000-game win streak. Killers, you said killers going on a 100-game win streak is probably less than 10. Okay, but even if that's no, but here's the thing though, right? Here's the thing though. There are killers that are very good, right? I'm talking about the killers that you watch, right? Let's say let's say Odds, let's say Dowsy when they were playing DBD, when they were playing Twins. Let's say these things, right? Because here's the thing, the numbers don't lie. Even if the killers aren't, even if, I'm not saying a majority of killers are going on like 100-game win streak, by the way, I just want to be clear. But the average kill rate is at least, what, 56, 57%? Average? That means, on average, you're getting at least a 2K or better. Just like this match right here, right? On average, most killers average between at least a 2K or better. This is what the devs have said. This is not what the comp scene has said. I know comp scene, they count hook stages, they count all of that stuff. I get that. In DBD, the overall game, what is, not what should be, but what actually is, most killers don't underperform as far as a 2K or better. They either tie or they win most of their games. That's just how it is. Really good killers go on at least a 3K or more. And when I'm talking about killers like Tofu, Ots, when they can go on a win streak, that's them. If they go on a win streak, then they go against higher MMR survivors. If they lose against that game, that's fine. They lose, but they're not supposed to win every single game. Are you not supposed to go against very good teams? You say it varies depending on the killer. Most win around 50%. Bro, MK, what you mean? Yeah, dude. Yeah, that game, that match to me. Well, one, it was clown, and I just, again, I'm doing Chaos Shuffle longer than what I normally would do. I'm just kind of just winging it because I'm just like whatever. I'm trying to just get like some studies. You said you could have gotten. What do you mean? You could have got deliverance? Oh, yeah. Oh, because you had deliverance value? Nice. I'm just saying most killers aren't losing their games on average the way people think they are. Like, that's my whole point. Does that make sense? Most killers are not losing their games on average. What it is I don't heard, and I'm going to tell you why I know for a fact that that's the case. How many times have I heard killers literally say stuff like, oh, Well, if it's not a 3K or more, if it's not a 4K, it's not really a win to me. See, that's subjective, right? That's subjective. That's your opinion. But is it fact? No. It's not fact. Most killers aren't loot. Okay, show me. I want to see. I want to make a thread. I want to do this on Twitter. I want killers to show me stats or show me their games. Or most of the time, are they getting 3-man outed or more? Are they? So in their game, in a typical match, are 3 survivors escaping on average against them? I just want survivors to tell me that. I mean, killers to tell me that. Are you queuing up as killer? And let's say you're a decent or you're average. Are you telling me on average, or at least 50% or more? Let's say most of the time. Are you telling me most of the time 3 survivors are escaping? I don't care about the perks they're using. I don't care how hard it is to catch them and how sweaty the game is. I'm looking at results. On average, are survivors escaping out of the gates, or at least one survivor is finding hatch, with slugging being the meta, camping being the meta, all these anti-loop killers, how they be working? Are you telling me most killers are getting 3-man or outed? I just want to know that question. I just want to know the answer to that. I wish we could use Discord right now. Yeah, I don't even have. I gotta get a Discord one day. I just want to know. I just want to know the answer to that though, because that will literally let me know you are either ass at killer, no disrespect, or you're just new. Because I'm telling you, this is not my opinion. The devs literally made it, dude. They literally designed it. There's no way, bro. Just look how the way killers are designed. Bro, look at xenomorphs. It makes it where you damn if you take a window, or a pallet, or slide across the pallet, or you damn if you don't. You get hit damn near either way. They got the Hound Master. She can chase you with her dog. So you know why they made killers the way they made now, where they made them anti-loot? They didn't make it for the average survivor who runs to yellow every pallet. That's not why they made anti-loot killers. They made it for survivors like me who knows how to abuse the hold forward or hold W meta, where we fake out killer, we act like we're gonna use a structure and then we don't. That's what they do it for. They don't do it for like the common survivor who just picked up DBD. Killers not getting 3K is a tie or just because there's 4 survivors. Majority rules: 1K loss, 2K the tie, 3K or more to win. Exactly. Yeah, killers getting it. Yeah, exactly. So 2K is the tie. Anything less than that's a loss. 3K or better. 4 is obviously you dominated as killer. I just want to simply see the killers that can literally that can be boldly to admit, because then that lets me know that that's a skill issue. Like, you know, a lot of times I try not to say that's a skill issue. I hate saying that. I hate when people say that. It's kind of cringe to me, especially in a game like this, where they be like, oh, it's a skill issue. When it's like DBD is a lot of it is RNG. Like, you don't control the map, RNG spawns and all that stuff. But if you are either new to the game, that's just my opinion, or you just don't know what you're doing. You just don't know what you're doing. Because there's no way on average you play 50 games and you know what you're doing in DBD, and you're just like getting destroyed by survivors all day. Swift or not, I can get 4 of my buddies right now at work, 3 of my buddies right now. We can all play DBD. We literally can all play DBD, and they would not know what they're doing. But guess what? We're in a Swift. So guess what? I could be like, hey, Jordan, don't do this. Eddie, don't do this. Barrett, don't do this. They're not gonna run. You know what they're gonna be doing? They're gonna be hiding like this. They're gonna be running like this, chucking down every pallet. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do this. They're gonna slide across. Right? I can lift it back up because I got any means. And they're gonna hide in that locker. But guess what? We're in the lobby and we're in the Swift. Like, you see how that doesn't make sense, right? And again, no disrespect to anybody. I love having these conversations. I wish I had more killer mains talking to me with this. Okay, I'm just trying to find a gen, but he is near me. So I might have to... You said majority of killer... Is he coming near me? Is he coming for me? Okay, no, he's not. You said majority of the killers complain about killers being weak because they don't think the devs play enough killer to understand why they are weak. And that's a very good point, right? That's a very good point. But see, weak in... Okay, for example, right? For example, right? Freddy's kill rate right now before the rework is like at 60%, right? And I don't know if they're counting it now, but if you go to the nightlife.gg website, you can actually see where they track killers, survivors. You can see what's meta. I use that as a Bible because they actually have stats. They actually have these things that's by the community. Now, his pick rate is like 1%, however. His pick rate is pretty low. Correct? So even though his kill rate is 60%, his pick rate is very low, which means that tells me a lot of people just don't like playing with him. Maybe he just doesn't perform against very good survivors. But my point is that like when they rework these killers, I mean, he's gonna be able to easily contest very good survivors, to where even good survivors are gonna struggle against him. Now he may likely win more games because again, most killers aren't underperforming the way people think they are. But what do you think that does to the average survivor? Imagine you pick up DBD. Now, granted, the newer survivor's not gonna care, right? The newer survivors, I will admit, they're not gonna care. If you're a new survivor and you're playing DBD, you're not gonna care about trying to 360. I mean, at some point you're gonna try to embody. Oh shoot! You're gonna try to embody that, right? At some point you're gonna try to do that. I'm gonna see if I can just keep running. No, I wanted to, but he's just gonna try to put on his power. See if I can pre-drop real fast. But of course he can hit me there, though, right? I like how he had the window to hit me, but of course he can hit me there, right? Of course he can hit me there, right? So you had a chance to hit me, but of course you hit me there, right? See if I can hold for it a little bit. See if I can keep grinding on this. Pause. Okay, just doing that. Good vibing. This is the 50-50 damn near. No, you're gonna have to break the pallet at some point in life. And somewhere in life, you're gonna have to break the pallet. Somewhere in life, you're gonna have to break pallets. Okay. Trap them in there. Trap them in there. At some point, you're gonna have to break pallet. I see a pallet here. Do I make it? He's gonna pull up. Of course, I go down because, I mean, I think I was gonna be trapped. No, was I gonna be trapped? No, I wasn't gonna be trapped. I thought okay. Yeah, he swung. I mean, at least he's smart and damn to get that. Y'all own gens for real though. Y'all own gens for real. I give y'all that. Y'all are on gens. Holy. Y'all own gens for real, dude. I didn't think that chase was all that long. But like, y'all think a lot of survivors who like I got 8,000 hours, dude. Do you think a lot of survivors, you know what they're doing? I don't understand that logic. I don't understand the logic. And see, and listen, I would love to have like an actual debate, because I just think it's just a miscommunication. And I think a lot of people just don't know. And I think killers come from a frustration, right? Like if they're having bad games or they're having games, but then they're also at high MMR. Because think about it, right? Camping is meta, right? So it's meta, right? So a lot of survivors are doing, a lot of killers are camping. It's meta. But like, what do you think that does to your MMR at some point when you go against really good survivors where camping is not gonna matter all that much? Like, you can camp if you like, right? But like, well, a lot of times I try to get survivors to understand, killers to understand, is that when you camping, you think you about to just, like, not everybody's gonna be an easy target for that. So like for example, I'm kind of like speaking nonsense. I'm gonna break it down like this. Say I'm being camped, right, and I'm playing low MMR, or I'm playing with newer players, and I don't have comms or anything like that. A lot of survivors will literally run and try to unhook because they just say, hey, we want everybody to leave. We're in a Swift. We're friends. We're besties. We got a lot of people who play this game, men and women. They have this type of community where no one's left behind, right? But do you think teams who knows what they're doing is going to just go back for the hook? No, they're going to be like, okay, you can camp that one survivor. We're just going to leave, and that's it. And then you're going to get your 1K. So that's when, when they do this meta, I'm a camp, slug, and tunnel, that only works so well so many times. Does that make sense? Am I making sense a little bit? Because yes, it is meta to do, but when you're going against good teams, that's not going to help you all that much. I heard it. Where is the door? Oh, it's over here. Come on. Come on, Neo. You can just go. There's no one here. We can just go. Come on. None of your business. We watch our grandchildren play DVD, and we believe the killers have far too many perks. We feel that it's geared in favor of the killer. Ha! I actually like that. We watch our grandchildren play DBD. Yeah, yeah. I definitely, welcome to the stream. None, I think you said none your... Hold on, because I'm trying to follow the chat. Are we still, okay, so... GG's, GG's, GG's. We did our thing. Let me see what you had. Okay, very interesting, very interesting. What is this perk? This is scavenger. See, I don't use any of this perk, man. I don't use any of this stuff. Let's go. Oh yeah, we definitely got it. You said you make sense. Camping is slowly. Yeah, a lot of killers. Hold on, I just want to make sure I go back because I don't want to miss anything. I'll use my phone. My computer is kind of slow. I don't have time. Okay, well if it's working, I'll hurry up, right? Let's go here. If it's gonna let me join the chat. Oh, it's right here. Okay, it says, yeah, none of your business. We watch our grandchildren play DVD, and we believe the killers have far too many perks. We feel that it's geared in favor of the killers. Mind you, we are all old farts. Yeah, I mean, again, especially if you've been playing since, like, Legacy days, you've been playing since, like, you know, like, the good old times, the good old days. I just think that the way they reward killer is they want a killer to be completely dominant. Like, there's no chance that Survivor, on average, can compete with killer. And even though, yes, there are very good survivors who can continue breaking the mold and they can continue doing amazing things and stuff, that's not the majority. I try to get people to understand the logic. That's not the majority of the player base. Right? Like, if I make, okay, like, for example, like, see, people don't like generalities, right? They think it's unfair to say generalities. They'd be like, oh, well, you know, not everybody does that, right? For example, right? If I say, in general, most people are struggling financially. Most people don't have, you know, a lot of savings. They don't have, like, the average American don't even have $100 in their savings, or maybe it's a little bit more, but, like, you know, the numbers kind of, it depends, but a lot of people aren't doing well with money. A lot of people don't have good credit, etc. But you know how ignorant I would sound if I'd be like, well, I got good credit, I got money, I eat every day, so therefore that doesn't exist. Like, you know how silly that sounds? You got a lot of people who does that. If you are a very good killer and you say, like, well, I don't struggle, so there's no way that killers have problems. I don't struggle. Okay, that's good for you, but you're not the majority. Does that make sense? There's a homeless crisis in America, especially in Cali, New York, all these places. Miami, of Florida, right? There's a homeless epidemic. Well, no, I don't. I got a crib right now. I'm playing DBD. There's no way. I don't see it because I don't experience it. I don't know anybody around me that's homeless, so it must not exist. People do that a lot. I want you to understand that analogy and all these things I'm giving you. I want y'all to understand that people do that a whole lot, and it makes $0 and 0 cents. Camping is slowly being phased out. Slugging is becoming the new meta from the killer mains I watch, but that's the minority. Knockout is becoming their favorite. Yeah, especially slugging too. Now, here's the thing. I'm okay with people slugging. I'm okay with killers slugging to try. Let's say the game we just played, right? How we just stormed through that match with straight gens. We didn't waste no time. We wasn't playing around. We did what we needed to do. We got it by there. We clocked in. We clocked out type shit. Fine. But if the killer said, hey, I got to try to win the game, so I'm going to slug to try to, you know, get some pressure going. I'm going to try to camp to hope to try to rope some survivors in like a, you know, like a bee to a honey. Cool. Killer have to try to find some way to win. I understand that. But when killer try to do that at 5 gens, again, you can do whatever you want. I just don't understand it, but you can do whatever you want. Does that make sense? And then, like, when you all do that against, you do that against survivors who don't know what they're doing, but you have very good survivors. That's gonna be really hard to do. I don't know why I chose this outfit. I don't know why I bought this outfit. I have no clue. I wonder who's the killer. And favorite perk for meta, yeah. Knockout is very annoying to go against. It's dismissive. Yeah, it's very dismissive. But that's what they do in this community. Like, I hate making content. In this game trying to be a survivor main, because I think trying to get them to understand, like, hey, yes, I'm a survivor main, yes, I play survivor 100% of the time, I only play killer like a little bit, but it doesn't mean that I don't empathize when killers go through what they've gone through because I played killer before. In fact, I started off as killer in this game. Those who do not know, I started off as killer. And I promise you, getting teabagged by a Fung, I said, hell no, I ain't playing this shit. I said, I ain't doing this. Oh, I thought it was a killer or something. I get it. But at the same time, it's like I was new. If I actually have the same kind of hours as killer as I have survivor, I wouldn't lose many of my games. But I don't have, but I think what it is, we always lament on the games that we lost. We always lament on the games that we lost. That's what it is. I think, is it Trapper or? Oh, okay, she's still, okay. Okay, I got inner strength and, oh, it's Clown. Oh, no, it's Piggy thingy, something. Okay. Is she live streaming? Why would she just leave? She's live streaming too? That's weird. Is he coming this way or? I'm trying to make a gen up here. I'm just gonna do gens. I ain't finna do all of that. But you get what I'm saying, dude? Like, does that make sense? It's very dismissive. But that's what people do in this community. Question, what's the difference between starting to slug or whatever at 5 gens and doing it at 1 or 2 gens? Here's the difference. And again, what I'm gonna say, Micah, is not, it's not telling killers what to do or anything like that, or me having, it's just my opinion of it. Is at 1 gen, let's say like the game we just went up against the Executioner. Okay, we have a game. I'm gonna go get the bot off the hook. I don't know what a chase is, but I'm gonna go get the bot off the hook. At 1, if the game is, if a killer trying to slug to try to get pressure back in their favor, as far as, hey, let me try to slug to try to like slow down the gen pressure because they're flying through gens. That makes sense, right? That makes sense because they're trying to hope at that point that they could get survivors off gens, and then maybe they could try to put them on a hook, and then, you know, maybe survivors be more altruistic, because altruism kills survivors in this game. Being too altruistic kills survivors in this game, and killers know that. Killers understand that, so that I understand. But doing it at 5 gens, what are you doing? Okay, one, if you can do it at 5 gens, you're probably going against very bad survivors who aren't communicating. We don't have comms. Does that make sense? Like, so in the beginning, it's really hard to slug good survivors, but in solo queue, we don't have comms, so it's just frustrating, and it can just happen immediately. But why are you doing it though? Like, what? Okay. With Oni, he has to get pressure, so it's hard for him to do it in the beginning at 5 gens. Because Oni has to build up his power. He has to have chase build. He has to have chase momentum, whatever, right? Billy can just do it immediately. He can just go across the map and just do it. But you have to really go out of your way as killer, especially if you don't have that type of arsenal in your ability, to just not hook somebody at 5 gens. Why are you not hooking? Does that make sense? I think they're coming up here, I think they're coming up here. Yep, got him. Is it a window here? It's not. I just get hit for free. Yeah, I just get hit for free. Oh, I thought I got him. I didn't want to make the obvious play, because if I made that loop, I just thought I got him. And then they didn't have the window right there. If they had the window on the side right by that fridge right here, I mean by this right there, that yellow one, sometimes that spawns there, I would have been able to at least vault him. I just couldn't. I could have went for the window, but he went, and I just thought he overly committed, and he just didn't. I'm okay going down if I make mind games, because at least I'm mind gaming. I'm not just like doing whatever. But does that make sense? You said altruism is a killer's favorite perk. Exactly. That's my whole point, though. I just want to be clear. You have survivors who are very altruistic because in their minds they're like, why not? But see, they don't understand a lot of times you're playing into the killer's favor. You're playing into the killer's trap. When a killer is camping and they're standing at the hook at 5 gens, I would recommend you just go and just do gens, right? Okay, she's chasing somebody, but who? Okay, what's over here too? Like, what's over here? Oh, we're all over here. I think we're all gonna die. We're all over here. We're all over here. Yep, she's over here. I can go to Shack, maybe. I can go to Shack. But see, I hate going against Pig because I mean, outside of the stealth ability, I hate stealth killers. I just want to be, I want a loud killer. Like, give me an Oni, give me a Bubba. I hate killers sneaking up on me. But it's these damn traps I gotta get off my head, dude. Hopefully I can find a totem. Makes sense, but from what I've experienced and watched, yep, okay. Hold on, let me try to get this off real fast. You said from what I experienced and watched, from other killers, Survivor's anti-tunnel perk. No, go. You gotta try to get that trap off your head. Go, bot, go. She's not even gonna move. I can't do nothing for her. I can't do nothing for her. She's gonna die. Alright. Bye. Move, please. Please move. Thank you. I don't mean to step on you, but like you're in the way a little bit. I gotta use this for a second. Good run, dude. Good run. Alright. You said make some Survivor's anti-tunnel perks activate after being hooked. But I can't even. Hold on. Let me get this though. Hold on. He's coming this way. Okay, she's right. Is she chasing? I don't know where she's at. I don't know if she's over here, or I don't know if she's... Okay. I don't know if she's by you or not. That's the thing. I want to go over there, but she might be trying to tunnel. And I'm gonna die again because I have to pick up this dumbass tunnel. This dumbass trap of mine. Sorry, I'm gonna read it. I just know she's coming back. I'm gonna try to see if I can take it off my head, but she might start chasing. I don't know. Oh, there's a totem I can use if I can get off my head at least. Oh, there she is. See if I can get away a little bit. I don't know if I have anything over here. I have nothing over here. I had nothing over there. Here. Okay, I can read. Okay, let me turn it down so I can actually pay attention to this. You said, makes sense, but for real, I've experienced and watched from other killers. Survivor's anti-tunnel perks activate after being hooked or unhooked. Survivor's anti-tunnel perks. Well, here's the thing, too. I just want to be clear. A lot of survivors should run anti-tunnel perks, but a lot of survivors really don't even run it all that much, man. Like, if you look at their website, a lot of survivors, they should run it. They should run stuff that actually helps them not be tunnel. Because I mean, if you know what's meta, then it is what it is, right? Like, if you know what's meta, that should be, then, you know. First of all, let me just try to, okay, yeah, I think she's just capping it out. Hey, after this, let's just play regular matches. I just want to get my build. After this, let's just play regular matches. Cause like, I mean, it's like, well, you know what? The killer's not, I mean, the killer's not wrong. See, the killers, I mean, they do have 2 gens, right, to have to worry about. They do have 2 gens. It's just, I'm tired of, like, getting perks that I don't know or care to use. And I don't even know where she's at, dude. I just wish I had my build. Like, I really wish I had it. Hold on. God damn it. And then I gotta worry about her tracking me too. I'm about to have this die on me. I seen a totem, I just couldn't get to it earlier. Am I gonna be able to take it off or no? Yeah, I died. Yeah, this is why I really hate going. And I hate when I say stuff like this and they be like, well, yeah, well, she's a weak killer, but like, I still have to worry about a trap, dude. Like, I still have to worry about a trap. Like, I don't even make it. Like, I still have to worry about a trap. Even if she chases me, it's not gonna, like, reset the time. Like, I still have to worry about a trap. After this, I just want to play regular matches, bro. Like, we can play, like, we can load to another line. I just want to play regular matches. Let me get my build, and then killers can play however they want. I just want to be able to get my regular perks and builds. Just let me get my stuff. I've done almost 2 hours of chaos. I normally don't even do this long of chaos. I've done at least 2 hours of it. I think I'm okay. I can play my regular stuff now. Because none of these perks I'm going to use. A lot of survivors and killers are going to use the same perks that works with them. They don't care to, like, when you care about winning, see, this is the thing about it. I just want to be clear. When you care about winning and playing the game, You don't care about trying the other perks and trying other builds. Most of the time, you just want to play what works for you. And playing Chaos Shuffle, it can be fun to people who don't care, but I know how I am, and I'm not gonna like too many times. Especially if I'm going against killers that want to cut camp, tunnel, the slug and tunnel, whatever. That's fine. But let me get my build. You can do whatever you want to do. Just let me at least get my build. I'm okay with that. Then I'm fine. But yeah, as far as that though, yeah, a lot of times you said watch for room killers, survivors, anti-tunnel first activate after being a hook. But like for example, right? Think about it like this, Micah too, right? They nerfed DS. I don't know how many times. They nerfed off the record. I'm gonna tell you how they nerf off the record. They nerf off the record in DS because it don't even work in game. So many survivors are free to tunnel. So and here's the thing, even with off the record, I just want to be clear, even with off the record, even with DS, if a killer wants you out the game, they want you out the game. Like, I just want people to realize, they want you out the game, they want you out the game. It does not matter. They want you gone, they want you gone. None of that really matters for you. I'm just being honest. What is the Jeff doing? Is he in chase or no? I think she's just gonna let y'all go, I think. I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna let y'all go because I don't know how two people are able to be gens and killers just like not existing anymore. Like 2 gens was able to be worked on and the Jeff wasn't even in chase, so it was like I don't know what's going on there. I think she probably just said I'm gonna let 2 people go or I don't know. But does that make sense? Like they even with anti-tunnel perk, they nerfed anti-tunnel. Like they literally nerfed it a lot. It's not what it used to be. I'm not saying, and I want to be clear, I'm not saying killers don't get nerfed. I'm not saying killers don't get nerfed. I'm not saying killers don't have these things. I'm just saying that they're obviously making it work. I mean, I'm only going up with the devs have said too. The devs literally said they wanted to raise kill rates. Well, raising kill rates will be what? Raise win rates.
Yeah, that was a trap.
Because the better perform, yeah, I think she just said I'm just gonna let 2 people go, and then that's that. Yeah, he might as well. Yeah. I think that's what they wanted to do. Because there's no way she didn't, with her creeping up and knowing where gens are, there's no way she just allowed them to just do it and not try it. But GG's, right? But does that make sense? I just think that she just said, or he just said that they just want to just let y'all go, I think. Which is fine. They can do that if they want. I just want to play a couple regular matches and then I'll probably end the stream at some point.